guys, here it's Cibele Vieira from the Creative Center, and today we're doing weaving, paper weaving. Weaving by itself, it's so much fun. It was the first things I fell in love with, started working in the hospitals, was making weaving for the patients because it's so relaxing, keeping a pattern going, you know, just you go in a zen mode. And it's a lot of experimentation. You can go as crazy as you want, you know. So I have some examples I've been doing home like crazy. You know, I've been doing a lot of, you know, this is all paper cut. I'm gonna show a lot of examples, but I'm gonna be showing today 2 examples, very easy to start with the beginners. Paper weaving for beginners, okay? So what do we need? We need paper to make an easel. No, it's gonna be 8 by 10 paper. Probably a little thicker, but today I'm gonna use 2 different papers. One, I'm gonna make 2 different ones, and one, because I want to really do a black one. This is not as thick, so just have to be a little more careful when you're gonna weave the paper on it, because it's a little thin. And we need scissors, we need a ruler, pencil, and we need colorful paper, magazines. I've been working a lot of magazines, you know. It's just, if that's what you have home, just like cooking magazines. I'm totally in love with flower catalogs, plant catalogs. There's so much color, but I have a lot of paper home, so I just, you know, I already pre-cut some paper here so you can see. You know, I pre-cut, you know, 1/2 inch stripes and 1 inch, okay? So anyway, let's start it. So the first thing I'm gonna do a very simple one, like this one. You know, this one is, and this the same kind of basic weaving. Just this one has, you see the bottom, it has 1 inch and 1 inch, but makes a really beautiful pattern already. You can see, you know. So the first thing you do is you're gonna get your paper. You're gonna fold in half. Okay, I'm gonna use my scissor to help me to fold. I forgot my folding bone somewhere. Okay. So you fold in half. The side that's open, you're gonna draw. So don't worry as well, because we're gonna draw on this. But no, this side of you're not gonna be seeing. You're gonna see the other side. So we're just gonna draw. Basically, I know 1 inch from the edge of the paper. Okay. And here we're gonna draw. I have a bigger ruler here. I'm gonna use the bigger ruler. We're gonna draw from this side. I'm gonna do that. Every 1/2 inch, I'm gonna put a dot, so I know where I'm gonna put my line on. Okay, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm gonna do this side, and after that, I'm gonna turn around the paper, do the other side, so I can know where to draw my line. Okay. So here it is. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. If it now also you feel like, you know, it's hard for you to weave with 1/2 inch, you can do 1 inch. You know, you decide it later on. I'm show you. Okay, now I made my dots. See here and here, and I'm going to just line it up so you can know where I have to cut. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna line up the whole thing. Okay, and after that you're gonna start to cut. Okay, so we're gonna cut each thing. So I'm not gonna cut this. I already did this one before, so almost ready. See, so all the lines, and actually there's one missing here that I didn't cut, so I'm gonna cut right now. Okay, so we're gonna have an easel. See, I'm gonna open, and that's our easel. Okay, so the line we're gonna be looking at us is the one that we didn't draw it, because that's the side that we're gonna be showing people. Okay, okay. So now, very simple. We're gonna start from the back, and you're gonna put one, okay, around like, and you're gonna 1 in and 1 out, 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 1 in, out, in. Okay. So also forgot to tell you guys. So I made like how many cuts I did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 16 is even. Okay. So what? Because it's even, they're gonna come from the back and leave from the back. So always try to do even cuts. Okay. Because if you're not, your by the end is gonna be like this. Okay, so we don't like that. So just like always make even cuts. Okay, so I'm gonna put like basically one like this, and now I'm gonna do a thicker one. Let's do an orange one. Okay, now it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. Okay, so this one actually we're gonna start in front, because we want to do the opposite. Okay, and after that we can cut out if you want. But it's nice to start the first thing in and after out, or you may like the opposite. We'll see. Okay, so how cool is that? See? So I'm gonna do one more blue. One more blue. See? Oops. And now let's see if I have here different color. I'm gonna put a pink now instead of the orange. So it makes a little different, you know. So this is gonna be the opposite. And that also keeps the, you know, making the opposite keeps the weaving tight, you know. This is they call the brick. It's called the brick weaving. It's like because it builds all tight wall. If you be doing in a easel like with strings, they used to say every time you change styles of weaving, do a brick wall to keep really tight. See, you know, looks really nice. You know, it's, you know, can be, you can decorate it with, you know, a book cover, you know, notebook cover. You can do, you know, we'll do my blue again. Or should change for a green. I'm gonna do a green now. Okay, so we're gonna start from the back. It's nice because you see it's not so delicate. You can pull these things, you know. Oh, actually, I did wrong. See, I did wrong. Didn't pull. But the nice thing, you can redo it if you do wrong. It's so easy. That's why I like weaving. Because there's a lot of, if you made a mistake, you can just unweave right there and redo it correctly. You know, it's not like a painting that you spill some weaving. You can always push back and redo it. That's what I like about weaving. So sometimes, no. So now we're gonna do orange again. Now we're gonna create this pattern like with blue, orange, blue. Now we're gonna do the orange again, the opposite of the green. So much fun, and you just create something beautiful for your eyes. You know, I'm gonna put on a link under the video with a lot of artists that I love, that their main artwork is weaving, so you can see how much you can do. And you know, sometimes people say, oh, but not archival. Yeah, but you can do some stuff that can become more archival. You can spray with, you know, paper fixer or acrylic and make the paper a little more archival too. You know, so don't be so concerned about the materials you use. There's so many ways that if it's a flat thing like that, that you can make more archival in the end. So I would just have fun, you know, and try to do something beautiful. I'm gonna show more examples later. Very cool. When it gets to the end, a little more tight because, you know, but it's still, don't be, you know, so shy. The paper has a lot of room to pull out and keep doing the weaving. It's very, you know. Okay, so we did blue, orange, blue, pink, no, green, orange, pink. Now we need another pink. Okay. And I think that's gonna, I probably can end up blue. This is a really fun way of doing it. I'm gonna put a lot of links. Oh, I did wrong. Did wrong? No, I didn't do wrong. I did right. No, I wrong here. See? I know. There's a lot of, you don't pay attention, you miss one weaving, but it's fun. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Zoom. How cool is that? See, you can even, let me see if I can pull out. You can finish with a blue, just to keep the pattern going, like so people can see this really pattern. I don't know if we're gonna have rough. We have room. It's just have to pull tighter, and like to pull tighter. It's more tighter you pull, it's gonna stay longer. Cool. So we have space for one more stripe. Okay. So I'm gonna put the last one, is gonna be a blue one. This a thinner, half an inch blue one. But you can have done everything with just one, the same 1 inch. You can be just doing one same color, different colors. You can go crazy. I don't know. You can experiment as much as you want. Do patterns as much as you want. I'm gonna also put some links of some patterns so you can see things you can do. Different patterns sometimes come true, so I'm gonna do from the back. That's okay too. Let's pull because it's a little tighter now because it's the end. So a little tighter, but that's okay. It's part of the business. I'm making weaving. Ooh. Okay. Let's put this pink. Almost done. Dun, 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 dun. Our first weaving. I like it. Hope you like it too. I think you're gonna love it to do it yourself. Fun. How beautiful is that? Cool, isn't it? Very cool. Okay, so now, whoops, we're gonna do something that's a little different. I love this because the kind of what the paper gives to you, a chance to explore before you do anything with the materials, is crazy weaving. We're gonna do the same thing, but the paper is cut not, we're gonna do something like this, okay? So it's kind of fun. We're gonna fold again your paper, exactly the way you are. Okay, we're gonna make again the line, so we know that we're gonna leave that, so we're not going to, like an inch is fine, a little less than that. So I'm gonna put it here so I can know exactly. This is a little smaller. Okay, so I think this is like inch. That one is a little larger than an inch. I want to, so it can really work. Okay, so make the line here. Can you see the line? Probably not so much because it's black. You can see it, see? So now, instead of putting straight lines, we're gonna do now some different lines. So we're just gonna be like, we're gonna cut like, no, like this, make different lines. Okay, we can even do some freehand here like this. No, and we can do a straight line just for the fun of it. No, and we can make the opposite. Let's try the opposite. So I made, no, see this, it's one straight line, but don't need even to make a straight line. You can just make, no, lines like this. So we're gonna cut this. Okay, so it's really, I think this is really fun because you never know what you're gonna get unless you do over again the same pattern like off in the paper, so you know exactly what you're gonna get. But I think it's beautiful. I saw someone online that looks like fish. You can start to see things, vases, or even like you can see like almost a dimensional. You can see the horizon line. So it's kind of interesting, and I like the black because you can really pop it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I made this a little different. So this is gonna be when it start out and in. So we need actually one more line, so it's gonna be even. Ooh, let me see which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a straight line here because I want to be even in and out. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now it's even for they're gonna come in and out when you start. Okay, that's the biggest thing when you do that, is make even cuts. Okay, but besides that, basically there's no other thing. Okay, good. Look, woo. Okay, this also is nice to work with bigger paper. I actually have one bigger paper, and I can even do like in the middle to see what happens. Put a bigger paper in the middle because I just have one bigger paper to see what happens. Okay, no, the nice thing about paper weaving, you can start from the middle. You don't necessarily need to start, from like when you do weaving on string, you have to start by the bottom, So this you can do. Look how cool is that already. It's gonna be, can go crazy. You can do angles. Let's see. So I'm weaving. This was outside. Now this is like this. Let's see. How cool is that? Cool. Hey, which color I have here? I have, maybe pink. Pink would be cool. Okay. I want to show later. I'm going to show my examples. No, I'm going to do these two ones, and after that, I'm going to show examples to you. You also can Google weaving paper. It comes so much things. It's so much fun to see it and learn more. And I'm going to put a lot of links under this video, okay? And also, if you make things at home, put it on your Instagram, put it on our Facebook. I'd love to see what you're doing at home for classes, after you've done something that you really like, you're proud, or even if you have a problem doing it, put it on so we can fix it, can figure out how can improve if that's what you want. Be in touch. That'll be really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put like a purple now. It's so much fun. Isn't it crazy? Let me look at those discos. I think we need one more paper. Let's see. Choo-doo-doo. Choo-doo-doo. Choo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see, which color do we need now? Green. We can put some green. We have yellow. We have yellow. Let's put some yellow. Let's see different size of yellow though. I have a yellow, thicker yellow. I don't think I have a thicker yellow. This is smaller size yellow. I'm gonna put this smaller size yellow just because I love this yellow color. The ends, you can glue them, you can cut them out. I like to a lot of times to leave my fringe where they are, you know, but you can make shapes. You know, it's nice for the yellow, so I can cut this. No, now because this yellow, it's smaller than the other, I will finalize this guy. I will cut, and I'm gonna put one more green here, and I think we're done. Let me show you how it looks right now before we put the green. You see, I bought this. Isn't cool? How beautiful is that? Okay, so I'm gonna put one more green. I have a darker green, and I think we're done. But I will do this one. I would glue my edges because there's basically no fringe coming out. So I'll just grab a little glue, and by the end I'll glue my edges. Because see, this is the right side. The paper is 8x10. So what do you think? This one side. If you like this side better, you can do this side. And if you do only one side, you can just raise the thing. The other side, turn around. Isn't cool? I think it's very cool. And this one also, I would cut out the fringe so to keep even everything, and I'll glue them out. No, but here another one example that all the paper did, so it has the fringes going out. No, one side, the other side. Okay, here is a very crazy one, like look for painting melting. One side. I never know which side I like the most. No. Look at this one here. It's like a party flags. I like this side better, doesn't it? That's really cool. Okay, so I'll show you this. So this is the one we made it. These I made just magazines, page of magazine for like flower magazines. These I got of old. What I did, I got calendar, those beautiful calendar pictures. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to throw in the garbage of the pictures, and I started with them. And I'm just experimenting and doing more stuff with them and figure out how to do it. And start to do. So these are start to do patterns, very graphic. Now I'll put some links of some patterns so you can really do it. Some fun. Look this. So now I'm on magazine again. This is like my old some art that I had paper just now, and this I glue it. See, it's very nice. I glue it, finished. Very graphic. This one I really had fun. I cut by hand. You see? I cut the paper by hand. No, the weaving. No, the easel I cut by hand. Oh, this is very graphic too. And this one actually. So sometimes. This one I'm going to show the last. I cut by hand these. This is the paper as well, I cut by hand. Everything here was by hand. It's kind of fun. It's interesting to look at. Not very graphic one. So let me talk about this one. So this one, there's no easel. Okay. So what I do? I get a board like this. And I have to work with pins. The nice thing is I can work with bigger paper if I do like this, okay? So, and I had at home like some dry mount paper so I put it, and after that I put it in the iron and the glue, so when you do like this, you're gonna have to glue in the end something in the back or paint something like that. But gives you the possibility of work bigger, make bigger pieces, and it's a little more complicated because you have to have pins and a board and pay much more attention. But it's beautiful. I've been doing what I've been doing here. I get the catalog and open up and take these staples out, so I have bigger paper to work on. And then I decide which, I try to keep some of the patterns together. So it's a really, it's a little work, but it's that's how you can, you can do things like this too. So, and you'll see the links that I'm gonna put online for you of the other artists are gorgeous. It's something you're looking for a long-term project. Weaving is something that you can go little by little, improve, and go forever doing this. And you can find any material at home, besides paper, old clothes to weave. You can do so much stuff. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you like it. Please, if you make anything, put it on our Instagram or our Facebook. Would love to see what you'll be doing at home. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.